Hello, hello, and welcome to another episode of Everyday Geek. I'm your host, Dave. This is my co-host, Lauren.
Hola.
And behind the camera, we have AJ.
Hello.
Today, we're going to be talking about reboots in cartoons now. There's a lot of cartoons being rebooted from the 80s and 90s. They're just rebooting cartoons now. So we're going to talk into a list right now that's going to be debuting in 2016 on Netflix. They're rebooting 4 cartoons as of right now. Care Bears, Magic School Bus, Danger Mouse, and Inspector Gadget. Personally, cartoon reboots I'm okay with. I actually do like it. It brings up the graphics and the quality and everything is better than what it was previously. I'm actually excited for the Inspector Gadget reboot. I'm kind of really curious. I used to love the original Inspector Gadget. Was a huge fan. So I'm kind of curious to see that new one. Lauren, out of those 4, is there any that you're really looking forward to want to watch?
Danger Mouse.
Danger Mouse? Okay, why Danger Mouse?
Because when I watched that little episode, I didn't like how they set it up, and I didn't like how the music was made.
Okay, so you just want to see an updated version,
Yeah.
like today's standards, like you want to see a cartoon. Okay.
If it was Danger Mouse and I didn't like that, I would want to see another video made it.
Okay, so you want Danger Mouse?
Yes.
I said I'm Inspector Gadget. Out of those 4, AJ, are there any that tickle your fancy?
No, there's other ones that I would like to
Nothing's
see.
tickling you?
No, not quite.
Okay. All right. Well, then the other big one is Disney XD. In 2017, they are going to be rebooting Ducktales. That's awesome. Ducktales was a great show. I remember watching the TV show. I remember watching the movie, the video games. Ducktales is just iconic, I think, for most kids in the 80s and 90s. Have you watched some
watched
Ducktales,
a
right?
little,
Yeah.
I watched. Yeah, it's like Donald's nephews with this other
With
guy.
Scrooge McDuck. Yep.
So it's
Louie, Dewey, and Huey.
Louis, Dewey, and Huey,
With Scrooge McDuck.
With Scrooge McDuck, even
And-
though that's not there, even though he's not, they are not.
Well, and I'm sure some of you people out there remember, I believe it was the after school, they used to have a 2-hour block. I don't know what channel it was, but there used to be the Gummy Bears, DuckTales, Tailspin, and I want to say Darkwing Duck. And then at a time, I think Gummy Bears left, that was out of this syndication, out of the spot. Then they moved in at some point, Rescue Rangers, Chippendale Rescue, which was another awesome one. All those Disney shows back then, those were all awesome. I want to talk about one reboot that has been, it's a couple seasons now. It's the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle reboot cartoon. Lauren and I watched the first season. What did you think of that?
I liked it. I
liked
liked it. I liked the old one and the new one.
Yeah.
Because the old one's kind of
Well, I love the old one.
Skinny.
I'm kind of biased. I love the original. The new ones were okay, but I go back to those old ones. I want to get they sell a set of the old ones I want to get on DVD and have her watch it because those old ones were great. I mean, that reminds me of my childhood. What do you think? Have you watched any of the new Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, AJ?
Not the animated ones, no.
Okay.
I think I like it how the way it is.
You like it? Okay. Well, that's
Got it.
your generation versus mine. I like the old. You like the new.
I like the old and new.
There you go. That's how it's been. That's how it is with us with everything.
What?
So now I want to
Both
just.
like wrestling.
We do. I like the old wrestling. You like the new wrestling. So there you go. So basically, what we're gonna do is, I also want to talk about a couple ideas of people what we want to see rebooted in a cartoon if we had an opportunity. AJ, what would be your 2 you want to see rebooted?
Voltron,
Okay.
and I would love to see Ren and Stimpy.
Ren and Stimpy. Oh man, I used to
That
love
was just
that.
some of the funniest stuff I've ever seen in my life.
Ren and Stimpy was awesome. Ren and Stimpy was awesome. Do you have any that? I mean, I know you're only 6, so the vast library that you might have in your brain might be relatively new, but are there any that you want to see or that you've seen on Netflix? You know?
I would like to. Actually, what is the show I saw on Netflix?
Well, there have been a lot. Oh, the Super Mario Brothers you were talking about.
Yeah. I would like. I watched.
You watched the Super Mario Brothers show.
Skin, and
They're
real
human,
life,
and then they go to cartoon.
and then cartoon. So, switch.
So you want to see that rebooted? You like to
Yes.
see a new Super Mario Brothers
Yes,
cartoon?
either maybe real or maybe cartoon. Pick one.
Okay, see, I say cartoon. That's what I would want.
Yeah, that's right.
If they're gonna do real, I want to see a real Super Mario Brothers movie. But that's something we're gonna talk about another time.
I think I would like
The two I actually would love to see remakes are He-Man and Thundercats.
He-Man,
Those were
what's that?
two of my favorite also as a kid. I mean, I had every He-Man and Thundercat toy. I'd love to see those come back and really be updated. We just wanted to give a quick episode about the reboots happening to cartoons and just give our take and our opinion, and that's really it. Do you have anything else you want to say about cartoons? Or
No, and
what do you think of cartoons nowadays?
I like them, but
What's your favorite cartoon right now, on TV right now? If you had to pick one. You got Gravity Falls on Disney, you got Phineas and Ferb, you got Mickey Mouse
Well,
Clubhouse.
Phineas and Ferb doesn't really come on that much.
I'm a Phineas and Ferb fan. That's my show. If I had
Well,
to pick
you
one.
like the bad guy.
I like all bad guys.
I know you're a villain fan.
Well, anyway.
If you could see, well,
Well, anyway. On that
We're
note, we're gonna.
sitting
Why don't you
here.
say bye?
and we're
Say bye.
at home, and we see a picture of all villains on the wall with all villains. Under that, there's a Mario picture that is made with puzzles. So that's awkward. Villain, superheroes. Villain, superheroes. Because that's something to talk about. Villains, we just talked about that. And Mario, we just talked
All right.
about that.
Well, on that, why don't you say bye?
Adios.
All right, and I'm gonna just say, please remember to leave your comments below. We'll definitely get back to you. Remember to subscribe to the channel, like us on Facebook, Everyday Geek TV, and follow us on Twitter at Everyday Geek TV. Thanks, and we'll catch you next time. Adios.
Well. Awkward.